have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. The Jayhawks will put total leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Chubb. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mids offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. He has the first and still on his feet. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the ground, he's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run in the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Lacy. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Jayhawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. power football with the run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Quickly to the tight end.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll run play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the Navy offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for 5.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Navy quick to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about.
Looking for the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy!
I love the jet sweep call. They're close to the goal line because it's a bang-bang play. He's in motion. The quarterback gets the ball right away, hands it off, and there's just too many things happening too quickly for the defense to be able to find the football, and they're able to run it in for the score.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Complete to start this drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Pick.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, they really could have used that. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabs it in the middle. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert.
Fucking right, Phil. Damn it.
First half turnover can swing momentum. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Jones. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Humphreys. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Right back to the well. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
The RPO fired complete to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Fuck me, man.
His 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
What are you doing?
Few extra on that. What a play.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't have fucking done that.
Defense to get the football.
Brutal.
And Navy will go back on the attack. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Hat on a hat, baby.
Smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here we go. The give out of the gun.
No.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard
So
loss.
fast.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some
Throwing them up now, boys.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and
Just
would have been
throwing
his
them up
second
now.
interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Navy now facing third and short.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little...
There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Navy will have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Navy! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but... sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the